And I said it earlier, this is going to be our 13-point golem. I'm calling it now. He's going to get milled. And there's our... What did I say? What did I say? What's going on, people? It's Ezkul Kinra, and I'm back with episode 2 of the Trash Deck Forfeit series. Now, you guys asked for it in the comments of my last video, and I'm a man of the people, so today, unfortunately, I'm playing with Mill. So for those of you who are new to my channel and you don't know how the series works, every episode I play 3 games with a new archetype that I consider bad and that I think needs to be buffed. And for every game I lose or every point I lose by, I do some kind of punishment. Which today, I don't know if you can see that, is this shitty ass New Amsterdam vodka, which is probably going to put me on my ass if I have to take 6 shots, to be honest. Because back in the day, probably wouldn't have been a problem, but nowadays I don't really drink much. So I'm probably going to be slurring my words if I lose all 3 games, and there's probably not going to be an outro video. But we'll see. Maybe I film it tomorrow. Now, to be clear, I don't think Mill needs to be buffed. It's the most toxic deck in the game, and it should stay bad for that reason, but it's the only thing y'all asked me to play, and I'm a man of the people, so here we go. The goal of the deck is to push round 1 and to play our Vilgefortz Renegade and our Regis combo. So when we do that, hopefully we get Joaquin back or we get Cantarella. And yeah, we also put Regis in the graveyard. So when we win the round, he mills another 3 cards, which a lot of people don't always see coming. But other than that, we're just milling as much as we can with the Kingslayers and everything else in our deck. And hopefully when we make it to round 3, our opponent has no cards left and we just win. But I'm going to go through the whole deck. We have Tucson Hospitality, of course, for False Siri, first of all. But it's also really good as a combo with one of my favorite cards in the game, Black Blood, which essentially is a 7 provision heat wave, plus we get another 10-point boost from Tucson Hospitality. So it's a massive point slam when we really need it, round 1. Then we got Crystal Skull. I mean, firstly, it's to pull off a really sexy combo with Stregobor turn 1. And if we play Mata turn 2, then it mills a card for him, and it gives us an extra card. So we're lucky. If we're lucky, I might just pull that off in this video. I don't know. But other than that, we want to use it on the Ardfane Heavy Cavalry. Because if you give it Veil, then they just keep hitting our opponent for 2 damage every turn. And they never lock themselves, which is pretty broken. I think that's part of the reason why they were nerfed this last Balance Council. But at 7 power, it's still going to be really hard for our opponent to remove it off the board. So I'm going to keep spamming them, to be honest, until they really get that thing down to 1 or 2 power. Anyways, Vilgefortz Renegade, I already talked about. Coop, because we want to replay Joaquin and Cantarella. Regis, he's just there to go to his graveyard and mill him, but we can play him alone if we need to. It's rare, but we might need to. Joaquin for some points because we need every damn point we're going to get. Mata mills a card for him, and it can also help us find one of the big cards that I just talked about. Vilgefortz for removal, but he also mills a card for him if he's got any units left in his deck. Stregobor mills a card for him. And I should have mentioned this with Mata too, which is that even if we're not able to mill our opponent fully before round 3, we can still draw a card for ourselves and our opponent gets nothing. So at the end of the day, he's still good if we don't get him round 1. Same with Mata. Artorias is just here to make another Kingslayer. He doesn't really do much apart from that, so he might be a little expensive at 9 provisions, but we have to have him here. Trahern's really good, and we like to get him early so we can mill a card of our choosing, and then we play Cantarella or a Kingslayer after that so we can see what we're about to mill, or what I'm about to play with Cantarella. So he's really good. Black Blood, it's one of my favorite cards I already talked about. Contarella's to mill him. With her, honestly, she's either amazing or she's useless, because that's just how mill works. But if we get her with Traherne, she can put in some serious work. But if we can't find her the whole game and we get stuck with her around 3, I mean, we basically just fucking lose. So at that point, I'll probably have already forfeited. False Siri, she's amazing. Obviously, we want to make sure that we have 2 Boo Hurts for her when we play her to ensure she comes back. But if you think about it, she's a 7 provision card plus the 4 provision Boo Hurt. That's 11 provision. So 20 plus 6, 26 points. Plus her boosting +1 at the end of each turn. That's pretty damn good. Imperial Golem, he's a good point slam round 3. You got to be careful when you play Stregobor, because he's going to have 1 power if Stregobor draws him, which really sucks. It essentially just makes him useless because he's going to decrease his power by whatever the opponent has. So it's probably going to happen to me this video, knowing that I just said that. I'm going to forget. Kingslayers are the backbone of this deck, and they're probably everyone's least favorite card in Gwent. But hopefully we can mill some Renfree or whatever else. Vial is a free mill for us. If our opponent also has a Vial, they start with 1 card less. Honestly, I contemplated taking this out of the deck, but we're going to keep it and just see how it does for now. 1 Imperial Diplomacy, because I just have no provisions left. We have Teleport so that we can replay Kingslayer as many times as possible. 2 Boo Hurts, 2 Ardfane Heavy Cavalry, and 2 Locks. So that's it. That's the deck explanation. I'll see you guys in the first game. Alright guys, first game here. Probably should have made it more clear in the intro, but I'm taking a shot for every round that I lose, regardless of if I win or lose. And I'm also torturing myself even more by doing this in Division 1 and not Pro Rank, since people in Division 1 are just desperate to make it to Pro Rank. And in Pro, people like to experiment a little bit more. So, also, if you're wondering why I turned my camera off, it's because I don't want to take away from the gameplay, but also it just makes me feel like I'm back in Zoom college when I have it on. So I'll turn it on when I inevitably have to put some vodka shots down. So, off the bat, we want to find Mata or Vilgefortz Renegade here. Or our whole combo is just not going to work. So this is the problem with Mill. It's so random and luck-based, so this is going to be a long video. I'm going to toss you again. Okay. So our hope now is that we Contarella some good cards out of his deck. Yeah, we're gonna have to play this. This card is essentially like not doing its job now. Not a good start to the video. But that's gonna happen when you play Mill. It's all random. I think we just lead with Artorias. Start getting the Slayers cooking.
Time to get our hands dirty.
Doesn't seem like he's gonna have a lot of control to deal with us, since it's monsters. Might have a Parasite in there. And Lord Riptide. Oh, Cyclopses. Feels like my Ogroid video. The 1 damage Cyclops. Very nice. Well, he's probably not. Yeah. I wish we had Traherne so we could see what we'd be getting with her. just gonna gamble. See, that was probably one of the worst cards we could have pulled, because when he plays this, it mills itself for him. So now he's taunting us. He's happy we wasted our Contarella, and he's probably gonna destroy it now. So looks like I'm gonna be taking 2 shots already in the first game. But I'm gonna do it for the content. You know, I love my subscribers. I appreciate all the new subscribers. I see you guys. So yeah. Hopefully, see, that's another card that doesn't really help us. Man, I should have just played Contarella. I could have just echoed the Contarella. Yeah, he's really not gonna let us get that off. So our teleports are now useless this round too.
No one can hide from me.
5 points, not that great.
So keep a vigil, so that others may sleep.
Yeah, guys, it's really not looking good. Oh, Erendite. Very nice. We're almost forced to pass, which is kind of insane to say with Mill. I think we just play this to pressure him to play something. So this thing now is going to have the opposite effect, and it's going to mill our cards. Which could bite us in the ass, but I don't know, it's better than just wasting it. That's fine, honestly. I'm happy we can get this big guy out of there. So we obviously lost this round. So that's 1 shot already. I'm gonna take him before the next game. Okay. That might be as good as we could have gotten there. So I think we're pretty much cooked trying to mill him. So I might as well throw these away. Okay, she would get us Vilgefortz. There's that thing.
We follow Letham's lead.
Oh my god, that is so dirty. Yikes. Now we actually can't even use this. It's going from bad to worse.
Beaters forward! Let the hunt begin.
Yeah, guys, for the next video, I'm begging you, give me something that's at least somewhat viable in the higher divisions. Um, because I don't know how many how many mill videos I can make. Or if you want me to play mill again, we might have to change it up with what we do. God damn it. Let's just get Vilgefortz.
Do not make me beg.
Well, this is just gonna bring another Griffin out. I'm debating if I want to make our opponent bleed. So that we can actually use this. Because right now this card is useless. And I think it's going to stay that way. So yeah, this is not going to summon anything good. Oh, we have a Griffin in there. Might actually just bleed this thing. This might be a 1000 IQ play. Because we just want, like, he's going to obviously make us play the whole round. This way at least we get something out of coup. Okay, so we get this golem out if I hit this, which is really nice. We need to get False Fury going now, though.
We all make sacrifices. The Empire accords.
I'm gonna hit the shit out of this Goliath with Vilgefortz, so we might not even need to play coup. I'm debating. Well, we'll see what he does here. If he passes, okay, that's fine. Honestly, that's a waste for him. We obviously want to bring that back, but we could wait. I feel like Golem is not going to play for 13 points. Unless I do this now. So we're going to do it now.
An interesting choice.
I'm happy with that. If we somehow win this game with okay. Okay. If we play Succubus, it brings us equal or less provisions, right? Which actually does not help us at all. So that was a fuck up on my part, because I'm just bringing a Griffin back out for him. Hold on. Am I just bad at math? I boo hurt this, I just win the round. Why am I even looking at that? This wins us the round. My bad, guys. We will take a 1-card lead into round 3. Look at that. People always forget how insane Fall Siri is with the point swing. Oh man, we have like no units left, don't we? Well, Traherne is useless now. But this is going to be useless, probably. This is such a weird game for us. I feel like we just gamble this away. No. We're keeping it. We're playing so risky though, with only one unit. Especially if he has removal. I'm just realizing how risky that was. We probably should have just tried a mill and get a unit with some sort of power, because if he removes this now, we're fucked. We can't win. Unless he puts a 3-power card down. Okay, that helps us. That honestly makes me feel a lot safer. Oh, man. If we black blood, it's probably gonna take this out and not this. Because he's gonna thrive this. But if we wait, does it help us if we wait? It's kind of the issue here. Well, it looks like we're not going to get any use out of this regardless, right? Fuck. I think we just waste this away.
Not too shabby. Not shabby at all.
Nice. Okay, he's gonna get a nice big taunt from us if we win this, because he's been taunting all game. And if you lose to a mill deck, it's gonna be embarrassing. No, it's not enough. We got really close though. We really did. I was hoping we could I was hoping his last card didn't thrive. But we didn't really have a choice there. We played that as well as we probably could. But valiant effort. That's 2 shots for the next game. Alright guys. Kill me. Oh god. That's wood. Cheers. That's 2. Time for game 2. Oh my god. I'm really doing this. Okay, guys. Now this... Okay, that's a great start. I was gonna say... I don't know if I'm making it to 6 shots. So... that is, that's a good start. But the cards aren't so great. We're gonna mill that. I love this card. Oh, man. I think we gotta... No, we need to keep a lock. Well, once again, we don't get any of the starting combos that we want. Should have mentioned, obviously, we want to be on red coin to pull off the Mata Stregobor combo. So we're definitely at a disadvantage going second. Pretty sure we went blue coin. Yeah, we definitely did. Blue coin last game too. But we already knew this was what he's using. The classic. I love this card art, by the way. Quinticalis is going to be really annoying. Same with Fallblood, obviously, and Sigvald. And he's got the Heat Wave. This is looking like another loss. I think we'll just throw a lock in, just off rip. Probably should have kept both locks. I mean, part of me tells me that I should just teleport this and lock Quinticalis when it comes out. But we're playing Mill, and surely we gotta try and mill him, right? Like, otherwise, what are we doing here? What are we doing? Let's get him going. The issue with Contarella is a lot of his cards don't really help us, and they only help him. Which sucks. But we're going to take a look at what we can get in there. Nothing. Oh, God. I guess we could use Peller on Ardfane. So we'd Kingslayer, then Contarella, his Peller. We're getting desperate here already, round one, guys. I hope my commentary remains coherent. So if we lose, I don't think you guys are going to enjoy the commentary in the last game. I want to remove this, but we're going to keep Black Blood because we don't really have any other removal right now. I think we'll just do this for now.
We follow Letho's lead.
And stick to the plan. We can always teleport that. He might pass here. Yeah. Which is okay, I think. Is it okay? I'm not okay. We play this. Gets us to 26. Plus the leader charge. But he's going to hit this, and this is going to boost. So it would take us 2 turns, essentially, to mill him down. God damn it. Well, we're fucked. Yeah, I don't really know what to say. We just lost because of that. Yeah. Oh boy. We can get no, we'll get Vilgefortz, which we don't need anymore. God, why couldn't he show up the first game? This is always how it goes when you play this fucking garbage deck.
Travel makes one modest. Lets one see the bigger picture.
So I'm gonna be off my ass for the last game, which will probably lead to another loss. But I'm doing it for the content. So I love you guys, my loyal. I think I'm at 49 subscribers now. Just know I really appreciate it. Honestly, I didn't think I was gonna make another video, but I saw how many people subscribed after the last one, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna do it for the people. I don't claim to be the greatest Gwent player or anything. You know, I enjoy the game a lot, but I'm definitely not going to any Gwent Masters anytime soon. If the gameplay didn't make that obvious enough. We have 4 cards left in our deck, and we still can't get the fucking Vilgefortz Renegade. We might play all 3 games and just not pull him once. Jesus Christ.
The moment. I need to smoke.
Fuck this. Oh, we had Mata anyways, but yeah, I'm fucking so done.
An interesting choice.
He's ever tried swimming in armor?
That was a good pull for our Vilgefortz. Draco Turtle. So we Mata, and then when we play Joachim, we'll get these 2 cards. The issue is, it's still a gamble. No, it's not actually. What am I saying? Let's just do we Mata now? I think we leave that thing for now.
This dance, you will never forget.
Glory to Svalbard!
I'm feeling it off those 2 shots. I can't lie to you guys. Like I said, I don't drink as much as I used to back in my college days. So, the quality of the gameplay is definitely rapidly decreasing. So we need a win for the good people. Gwent gods, can you bless us with a fucking win? Let's play Artorias. No. I almost forgot I had her in my hand. We play Artorias 1 time, 1 Kingslayer.
Time to get our hands dirty.
and then we play Contarella twice. No, we don't. We play Contarella once.
Let's take measure of your manhood.
We obviously need to lock something. I think it's him. Siegwald.
Living souls in your wake shall
There's this Peller that we forgot about, that we almost Contarella'd round 1. Actually doing something for him. Rare moment when the Peller actually does something and doesn't just decay in our hand. When I use him, at least. So we just lost, but I'm going to play the rest of the video anyways. But this combo is going to absolutely annihilate us. And I don't see a way I can do anything about this. Does he have something that will help me? Oh, Nero. That doesn't help us. None of this helps us. Yeah, I mean, we're just screwed here. Man.
Here's our chance.
Maxie's at 7 power now? I swear she was like 5 a month ago. Why are we buffing Maxie? Look at this. This is gonna absolutely just annihilate us for the entire game. And I can't do anything about it because I wasted my removal round 1 like an idiot. The only removal I had. This is why I don't like playing Mill. Mill's fun, maybe 1 in every 10 games you play. He's getting low enough where we can coup him. Just need to survive 2 more turns of that bullshit. But then we don't get Vilgefortz just doesn't do anything for us. That was a panic move, if you couldn't tell. Yeah, that thing's gone. I was gonna try to get Olgierd out of his deck, but now we can get Joaquin. Whatever this is useless. So, I might just give him Contarella. I don't know why I'm even giving this much commentary, because we lost regardless. Yeah. Tough scene. But yeah, if I'm gonna get any use out of this Archfane, I might as well just do this now, right?
It seems you fear death after
Our coup is currently useless too, which is great. I don't even care what that was. This is turning into a how many points can I lose by challenge.
Tremble before the light of the great sun.
Did he use his heat wave? No, he still has heat wave in his deck. Oh my goodness. Wow. Forgot about the epidemic. That card is so good for 4 provisions, honestly. Well, this is just painful now. We just can't do anything about this.
The good of the Empire, that is what matters.
Oh. Probably would have helped to see with the squirrel vanished. Yeah, I can't even be fucked to play this out. You guys know what's gonna happen. So, that's another 2 shots for us. Feels bad, but maybe we get a redemption in game 3. You never know. We're gonna play it out anyways. We're gonna pray that Mill finally fucking does something for us. So I'll see you guys in the last game. Alright guys, let's just get this fucking shit over with. Please be nicer to me for the punishment next game, or next video. Cheers. That's the 3rd one. Okay. Holy shit. Yeah, I don't think we're doing those last 2. So we really need to fucking win. Like I said, I don't really like drinking, especially by myself. So you guys please be nicer to me for what I do next
Not
time.
all battles need
All right.
end in bloodshed.
I'm so out of it right now, but we're gonna try and get a win. Please, Mill. Please. How do I turn this shit off? Video capture device. Delete. Alright, we're here. Alright, guys. Oh my god. Look at that. We got our combo that I was talking about. Okay. Wow, we have multiple. Okay, this is looking a lot better than the first game. Holy shit. Wow. Wow. I kind of want to be greedy and Crystal Skull this and risk Stregobor surviving. Because we're playing monsters again. And I feel like if we Crystal Skull, he's gonna remove. He'd be more inclined to remove it. I don't know. I've turned into a psychologist in our last game. I feel like he's more inclined to try to remove it if I Crystal Skull it. Is that crazy?
That's impossible.
I think he's not gonna Lord Riptide here. Come on, baby. Please, Gwent gods. Save us. Save us. Let us at least get this combo. I don't care. You can make me take 2 more shots, bro. Just let us not get this combo. Oh my god. We fucking did it. Oh my god. It worked. Watch this beautiful combo. I didn't think we'd do it. We really pulled it off. We really pulled it off.
Music marries cultures.
Bang.
Let's folk to one another.
And I said it earlier. This is going to be our 13-point golem. I'm calling it now. He's going to get milled. And there's our... What did I say? What did I say? Oh my fucking god, dude. I hate mill, bro. Why did y'all make me play this shit? What are the fucking odds of that? Oh my god. Why? Why do you do this to me? Oh my fucking god, bro. Wow. Well, I was about to say it's a perfect start. But even if we didn't pull the golem there, we didn't get him. So we played 3 games and we couldn't pull off the whole point of the deck, which was to put Vilgefortz in his graveyard. And we couldn't even do that. God.
Tremble before the light of the great sun.
I like it. This deck sucks. I would not even play this deck. And like, please play this at your own risk. If you really just want to play Russian roulette and Gwent, play Mill. But I really don't recommend it. All right, well there goes our. All right, well it's Tatterwing. I don't know why it took me 3 turns to realize that, but it is. We're gonna stick to the plan. But man, that sucks. That's so useful. What are the odds of me pulling? I literally said the shit was gonna fucking happen. And it happened. Unbelievable. We're gonna save this. He's just gonna swallow it immediately. Well, at least I can put the bullshit in his deck. Man.
I'll crush your arrogance.
Come back, Counterella. And take my 1-point golem. That is unbelievable. I really cannot get over that, man. I called it, dude. I called it. I mean, there's definitely other versions of Mill that don't involve Vilgefortz Renegade and Regis, but they're really not much better. There's obviously the Tibor Mill, which might be a little bit more consistent, but I thought I'd try something fun. And we played 3 games and we couldn't even, not one time, pull the damn card. Pretty unbelievable. Yeah, he's just gonna do that shit. Okay. There's Laura Doran.
So much hatred. So much spite.
You'd think that, considering the lore behind her, she'd have a better card than this. But Ciri doesn't have that many great cards either. She's got the timer card, and obviously the golden necker card that gets spammed everywhere. We're getting killed, but for some reason I believe that I can come back. Because I'm delusional. We black blood with the leader charge. Get rid of this. I think that's going to be our first order of business. Before we decide to do anything else. At the end of the day, we are still trying to mill him. So we can play this and pray for 10 points, which we're probably not going to get. Or just be responsible and play Hakeem, which we're going to do.
Barbarians all.
The Vermorlahams detest intruders.
Oh my god. We really drew him. This video could not have gone any worse, honestly. I think the moral of the story is just don't play mill. Just don't play mill, period. And I'm probably, I don't know if I want to do another drinking Gwent video, because it's definitely affected the gameplay here. Man, can we at least get a Kingslayer? No, we can't even get a fucking Kingslayer.
Beaters, forward! Let the hunt begin.
Well, now we're really fucked. Three games. I couldn't even mill him after 3 games. I mean, that's not gonna get us enough.
The senses can be fooled easily. Here's our chance.
Yeah, guys, so I obviously lost, which means I'm really about to take 6 shots for a YouTube video, which is crazy. I might just pass. There's no way we're winning this round. At least he's forced to play a card. And I can get something actually useful out of my deck, like Vilgefortz. Because I wasted all my Boo Hurts. We can't even get False Ciri over without a lot of turns. And he could just eat her. I mean, Mill can definitely do better than this. These were probably not great matchups for Mill, but most decks are not great matchups for Mill. And that's the reality of it. So I don't think you can find any serious like high MMR player that's gonna tell you Mill is viable anywhere, because it's just not. It's just not. And if they're showing good Mill, they're farming the one good game out of 10 losses.
And last.
Drive! Trample them into the mud!
Is that really necessary?
Next, Tedaku.
It's actually not. Oh my god. That's actually. Wow. What a pull. Forktail put in some work right there. I wish I waited. That was. Oh my god. Do I wait to do this? Did we just get the luckiest? Oh my god, what an Imperial Diplomacy. I can do this again. I feel like I have to do this. I don't want to waste it. He might just kill this now. Fuck. But then Siri is not going to come back. Oh. But if we use Siri, we're losing this thing. I'm doing this now. What is that? I'm so dead, bro. Fuck. No way that just happened.
Bones.
Do I try to get another Imperial Diplomacy and we could try? That's not gonna happen, obviously. I mean, we have to just prove her. Can you imagine? This video has been ridiculous, man. We really pulled that. It's unbelievable. This Forktail put in so much work. Ah. Fuck off. We could have gotten that.
There is a chasm between us and the living of comprehension.
Well, he helped that. Huh. I kind of want to... We hit this, boo her again. Then she comes over. And we... Am I crazy? Because he probably has nothing good left in here. Call me crazy.
Bow before Nilfgaard's rightful empress.
He'll get a few ticks out of this, but I mean, he's just gonna hammer a heat wave down probably now, and we're just fucked. Oh, that's nice, yeah. Or that. Basically the same thing. I probably should have just Contourelled twice, but I try to be fancy. Okay, at least I can get rid of that with this. It's not too bad, actually. I mean, we still lost, but that's so funny. We could have hit this, too. I could have hit this. Could have played for 9. But we just lose regardless.
Quite a menial task.
But it's not about winning or losing. It's about the friends we made along the way. Alright, get out of here with that BS. Well, that's over in 3 games. Yeah. Probably the last time I'm going to play Mill in a long time. At least for YouTube. But I'll see you guys in the outro. Alright, guys. I'm not going to lie. I really didn't want to film these last 2, but I just saw I hit 50 subscribers while I was filming, so that's something to celebrate. But as I'm taking these last 2 shots, I just want to ask you guys to please like and subscribe to my channel. I know the Gwent gameplay wasn't great, but it'll get better, I promise. But you guys just gotta give me better decks to play and a better punishment idea. I think I might just go back to the fitness stuff. Cheers. One more. I don't even know what to say. But I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video.